Why do you get sick? That is the topic from today. Why does nobody tell you where your pain comes from? I'm going to be very direct today. No bad feelings. Just put the hand on your heart and listen to this. Your body is like your diary. It hides every secret, moment of anger, sadness, betrayal, and more. Your cells have memory. Your organs know your story. You cannot hide your story from your body. So the best person to know exactly why your health is not the best is not out there. The best person to know exactly what is happening in your body, what is wrong with your health, is you. You are the one, the best to know what is exactly happening with your health. The pain, the inflammation, disease, or any health condition is a message for you. I will tell you this again because this is beyond important, and I want for you to memorize it. The pain, the inflammation, the disease, or any health condition is a message from your body to you, to your brain. Who can speak better to your body than you? No one else. Why we keep on doing lab exams, going to different doctors to discover something, to give us a better pill that works, hiding that pain. And this is not anything against doctors. I love doctors. They have helped me a lot, but you need to understand, you need to know your own body. And no one else can communicate and know it better than you. Each of us carries our own and unique story in our bodies. The moment you can pay attention to your body, then connect with it, then learn to communicate constantly, you will understand why you got sick, why there's a pain in your back, what is wrong with your knees, why the neck pain is still there, why the migraine, why the ulcer, why the cancer. There are common sicknesses to common stories, but the illness always sends a message directly, not to the doctor, to you, because of your story. And we all have different stories. My case was that my body presented epilepsy, heart murmur, fibromyalgia, rheumatoid arthritis, Sjogren, autoimmune disease, ADHD, even long periods of menopause, and many other things along my life. And you know what? All is completely gone. This is not magic. This is not woo stuff. No, I was not born with all these health problems, but the life I was living, the emotional challenges, traumas, experiences, lack of security, lack of respect and self-love, plus antibiotics, vaccines, heavy metals, excess of sugar, and processed food were all in the same container. As I have said, the body is the container and your diary of all the story of your life. Imagine in that same container, you put heavy metals, vaccines, sugar, processed food, fried food, and emotions, anger, sadness, judgment, comparison with others, perfectionism, and many others, all in this same container. We're very lucky to be alive after all of this. Second, and very important, why do you get sick? Usually, it's an accumulation of things trapped in the same container. So when you finally get sick, it's not because what happened yesterday, it's not because of the last vaccine. No, it's an accumulation because the container is overloaded. And getting sick or hearing or feeling finally this big pain or this big inflammation that really you cannot continue and you need to go to the doctor and you need to take the pills for that. That is the cherry of the cake. It's not the whole situation. There's just the tip of the iceberg. And what is behind that tip? What is behind all of that? Where is the root? When the container is full, the immune system is weak and our nervous system is not working anymore. So it needs one last thing: bad emotion. Quit your job, being fired, breaking a relationship, I don't know, whatever. That would be the cherry of the cake to develop and show the disease or the pain. Normally, we pause only when we get to this point. That is very sad. And I'm speaking from the other side because I was there. And I remember it very well, the cherry of the cake and all what was behind that. So when I finally pause is when literally my body couldn't move anymore. I was 24 hours, 7 days a week in pain. My body was in pain, my joints, my muscles, plus other things. So literally, if your brain doesn't stop, your body said, I'm done. We disconnect. That is all what I have for you. The body forced you to stop, but the brain keep on going. The brain keep on telling you, just take the pill and keep on going. You have so many expectations. You have so much to do. People are waiting for you. You need to be successful. You need to be there. You need to have that. You need to be for that person. So keep on filling out the expectations of others, of society, culturals. And it's not common that your parents tell you when you are a child, take care of your body, hear your body. If you're in pain, stop and look why the pain is there. Why this happened? Because the parents also don't know. The parents also have been educated before just to be strong, keep on going. Just take the pill and go to school. Just take the pill or do the therapy and then everything will be okay. But it's not all okay. When you get really sick, you get cancer and you have surgery and they take you the thyroid, the breast, the pancreas, piece of a liver, whatever. What is after that? Chemo, medicine, more medicine, and your life changed completely because you need to adapt your life with half of your body. You missed important pieces in your body, but many times, even with less pieces in your body, you keep on going because you're strong, because you have been taught to do that. But this pause, this cancer, this disease, this pain, is not for you to throw shit on you or to make your life misery. It's here for you to put attention because your body have tried to communicate with you several times and you haven't felt them, you haven't heard them. So then it's the no more red flag, no more, I'm done red flag. Then is when the disease comes. Every part of your story that you have been hidden in your body has been communicated to you by these small red flags. The body doesn't wait till the very end. The body tells you immediately, we need to process this. We need to heal this because it's hidden in my liver, it's hidden in my heart. We need to do something. But we're so disconnected. We don't know that language that the body is telling us. And as I told you before, because we have been taught differently. So we just take the pill and keep on going. What do I mean with red flags? The body sent us daily messages as your partner would, because we partner with our body. We came as a spirit to live this human experience in this beautiful body. So your body is your partner in crime in this planet. It's the vehicle to move every day, to move through the days and months and years in this planet. To stay connected, imagine, with your partner. You send these messages, but if the partner never listens, never answer, and never even read the messages, the relationships start falling apart. And the same happened with our body. But the biggest problem here is before that. The biggest problem is what Gabor Mate teaches very well about trauma. So if you want to really study what is behind, look for his books. They're amazing. Go on YouTube, look the videos. When something happened to you, trauma, bad experiences, or painful memory, the brain disconnects from your body as a defense to stop feeling the pain. This is a natural defense. Of course, you don't want to remember every day the pain, the moment that you suffer. So the brain disconnects, the mind disconnects from the body. As I said, the body have the memory of everything, but you can make your mind completely ignore it or even forget the trauma. Your mind. And that's why you disconnect. The mind forgets, but the body have it all. That disconnection is what makes us sick, not the trauma. I'm going to tell this again because this is very important. Take notes. The disconnection of your body and your mind and your soul is what makes you sick, not your trauma. Even though the trauma produces a disconnection as a self-defense. To change your health is necessary to connect the pieces back. Mind, body, and soul. Your thoughts, your body, your spirit, and your emotional world. When all is connected, you will start working as the whole version that you are. The whole version of yourself. And slowly go to heal your past one by one. Healing is not forgetting. Healing is not reviving and talking about the trauma. Healing is understanding why the trauma provoked that much pain. Why? Because the same trauma can provoke different reactions to different people. So you need to work on that pain, not on the trauma specifically. More than taking anti-inflammatory painkillers for the knee or the back pain. Heal the pain, the emotional pain. Go behind that trauma. And trauma is not necessarily this big thing that we hear about. That sometimes we think, well, I haven't had that much of a trauma, so why am I sick? Trauma can be that somebody told you, you will never do it. It's not for you. And you think literally that you will never do it. So could be something that happened to you. Could be something that you heard. Somebody told you. Somebody did to you. Or maybe that you see something that really changed the direction of your thoughts, of your emotions. Everyone was born with the ability to heal, but not everyone knows how to do it. That is why I have created the Healing Academy. Healing Academy is an academy where I teach people like you to connect with their bodies, mind and soul, to live feeling complete, to respect, love and understand their body, to learn the signals and the language of the body. For what? To heal completely from the root cause. To understand the body, getting the instructions of the body, the common language, so the body can express without you suppressing, but communicating back. So as the body can communicate with you, you can communicate back with the body. And that is how we start healing. Some have told me before, I'm afraid to dig in the trauma, to dig in the pain. And we know about the Pandora box, that there's a fear around opening this Pandora box and really looking all the pain, all the hidden things. That Pandora box is living in us already because your body have it all inside. And it's not that you can open or close the Pandora box. You are already living in that Pandora box till you heal it. Send me a message. Comment here. Achieve this health that you deserve. Stop taking pills. Stop living with the daily pain. Stop living with that disease. Give yourself a chance. As your body sends you this disease as a message, learn how to message back the body. And the message would be healing. The message will go through the movement, through the healing of the past, and through many more things. If you have any comment to this, if you want to know more about my experience, about how I did it, just ask. This is an open space for all of you, with no judgment, with no bats, just for people that want to do the work, want to go there and heal the past, heal the trauma, connect with the body, and live completely free of any pain. Big hug. I love you. Hugs for everybody. Take care. Have an amazing day. Bye.